Hi guys, thought I'd just introduce myself. I'm Ryan, and I'm going to be entering the Kalahari Rally in 2021, sometime in August or September, depending when they set their date. And I thought I'd make a YouTube channel and video series of how to build this bike into a rally bike. So I'm just going to go through with you today what I have and some parts that I bought, and I've got a lot more parts coming, and we're going to build this into a great rally bike for a non-professional, just amateur racer. So let's go through the bike and I'll tell you what it is and what I've done to it so far, and then I'll show you some parts and we'll carry on. So this is my 2018 KTM EXC 450. It's the non 6 days version, so it's just a standard bike. Basically all I've done is put the lights and flickers and mirrors on, and I've put some Enduro Engineering hand guards on. I've got a front disc brake guard, the front fork guard on the other side, and just some covers, swing arm cover, stator, and clutch cover, and that is with some braces on the radiator. So other than that, this is basically a stock standard bike. So let's go and have a look at some of the parts that I bought, and we'll probably fit one or two today, and then we'll see you in the next video for what we do thereafter. Alrighty, so I've got some parts here, go through them. These are just some new hand guard covers. I want to go with the black and white theme, so take the orange ones off and put these on. There was some new sprockets and a chain. I don't know where the chain is, but it's here somewhere. So I've got a KTM 14 and a KTM 50 gearing that I'm going to go for, and then this is just a spare fuel filter and air filter and a little copper washer. Some oil for a nice little, need to do a service at some stage. I've got some very cool, found these, they're made in South Africa, rally Footpegs, and they look amazing. So can't wait to try them, see how they are, from a company called TrTec. I'll put a link in the description for you to find them if you want them. But yeah, quite excited about these. And I've got the double tech mirrors. Went for the adventure one, so I just preferred the shape. So I'll put these in at some stage. Got some springs. So I haven't re-sprung my bike yet, still in the 75 kilo rating, so I'm 110 kilos. So I went and chose some springs, so we're gonna try and stick these in at some stage. And then most importantly is the 17 litre fuel tank from IMS. This integrates with the rally tower, so I've gone for the Nomad rally tower. It's on its way, and yeah, once that arrives, then we can stick that onto this. But for now, I've got a race in 2 weeks time, so the most important things I want to put on now are the tank, pegs, and maybe the mirrors. Yeah, and then we will and do a service. So yeah, that's for now, and yeah, stay tuned. Subscribe if you want to follow me on my adventure building this rally bike, and yeah, I think it's going to be a hoot. So quickly just going to take out these old pegs, and then I'll show you how to put the new ones in. So these are TrTec. So you can see this one's a cast one, cast out of aluminium, and this one is fabricated. I really like that. It's even got the little indentation for the spring there. It's really well made, all the way around here. I think these guys have done an excellent job.
What is that?
This is the new Footpegs. So there's the old one,
Yeah.
and then I'm putting new ones inside. Alright, I'm going to give you a little bit of a close-up here on this one. So let me get this angled correctly. Really quite hard to see here, but one of the important things to note is that these new ones are about 15 millimeters, like half an inch lower than the OEM ones. So it's quite hard to maybe just see here that when this one's in, that sits, the center line of this is about the top of that level. And when you put, let's see what happens here. When you put this inside, you can see here the center line of this is way lower. I don't know, it's like I would say it's almost an inch. It's like maybe the angle is a little bit different as well. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Look at that. So there, that's the center line of that is sitting with the top of this over here. Yeah, it's got a bit of a gap here. Okay, let's get this spring back in. So the only drawback of these rally pegs is that the split pin or the cotter pin that was supplied is a lot smaller than the OEM. So I'll find some bigger ones and I'll I'll put them in. Otherwise, very, very happy with these. We're just going to put these guards covers on. Yeah, like I said, I wanted white ones because I'm going with the black and white theme on my bike, so it's the only thing that's orange on the bike. So all you need is one little Allen key. Looks good. Okay, these are the little balls from the TrTec mirrors that go into, I don't know what's called, the little thread, so that they can be attached for the mirrors. I noticed these don't have a place to put a spanner on. It's just round, completely round. So you're gonna have to put just a pair of water pump pliers or something. I would have expected them to just machine the ends off so that you could have got a spanner on there. What you pay for from RAM, that's what I would have expected. If they'd come from China, then maybe, you know. Looking pretty cool actually. Well, the pegs are amazing. These mirrors are great. So yeah, it was a good good bit of upgrades to the bike, and I'll catch you next week for some springs, tank. I've actually got a bar as well, and I've got some additional fuel I'm going to show you next week as well, how I'm going to fit all the fuel onto the bike. But a design, or not a design, but a way that I think is not going to cost so much. Sorry about the hair. And hats over here. So yeah, look forward to seeing you guys next week, and we'll discuss all the other upgrades, and still waiting for the tower to come through. Hopefully they're going to ship it this week. I'll phone them on Monday, and we will see. Yeah, have a good one. Cheers guys.